Great to have you here as always.
It's been lovely to have you here longer this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't mind coming in before 7.
Yeah, traffic probably might be a little bit better.
Yeah. Maybe one day jump in that 3-way segment.
Yeah,
We would
yeah,
love
sure
to have
you
you in
can.
a three-way.
Come in and
Do it on the
host it.
phone.
I was listening to that on the way in.
Maybe we should do actual footballers, like Max versus Bontempelli.
Oh, that would be really fun.
That'd be fun.
That would be good. We should do that.
happening.
Good idea, Marty.
Yeah.
Big weekend for you. Monday, the King's birthday clash with the old, I was going to say the old enemy, but that's a bit...
No, it almost is.
Yeah, it almost is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a huge game. Collingwood, Melbourne. How many do you reckon they'll get?
Oh, 90.
Collingwood home, which obviously helps with the amount of members they have. So yeah, in the 90s, I'm hoping.
Massive.
We were 85-ish last year. With
Are you hearing anything on the ground with that amount of people?
anything over 50 tends to be quite the same, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can hear under 50, but
Wow.
over 50, it tends to be just one big noise.
Wow.
Yeah, the most incredible noise I heard was when Carlton decided to kick a goal against us in the semi-final last year, Blake Acres' goal. I was in the middle of the ground and I could feel the grass sort of shaking.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That was crazy noise.
Deafening.
Yeah.
The 10 sliders have been named for the big freeze on the King's birthday. James Brayshaw, our very own JB, that'll be a bit of fun.
Is that the reason why you can't do 2 from Triple M? It just
I'm not sure why they haven't asked me yet.
Have they never even asked you?
No.
it's coming.
Oh,
Surely.
for sure.
Who would you dress up as if you could do
Oh,
anything?
probably Tommy Little or Dave Hughes. Go down as an older grey-haired woman
Such an
with
idiot.
eczema.
Very specific.
I'm joking, Hughes. Eating chips because he's a vegan. I'm having some fun. He'll love that. Joel Selwood's been named. Hope he doesn't cut himself. Pat Rafter. Oh, Paddy Rafter. That's a bit of
Very
fun.
nice. Hopefully in bonds.
Yeah, surely.
Probably will.
Yeah, hopefully. What's the theme? Have they announced
Rock
it?
stars.
Yeah,
not
rock
they?
stars.
Rock stars.
They've all got a sporting theme this year, all the sliders.
They do too.
Okay.
Do you ever have an opportunity to watch it?
Yeah, we go out there for a little warm up and watch it. I've thought the next thing is to do like a current player who's playing that day.
Yeah.
I reckon one day it's coming. I reckon
Yeah.
me and
You go
Darcy
down.
should go down one year.
That'd be fun.
The issue is the slide is quite. I mean, Fagan did his hammy.
Oh,
yeah.
off the
so
bones.
Maybe they need a little slide.
Maybe a little one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goody and Bucks did it the day
did
they
it, yeah.
coached.
That was all the coaches did it that year, didn't
Yeah.
they? Yep.
I found it amazing that the two coaches that day both went down. Did it change his coaching ability?
Goody is quite serious actually pre-game, so
Yeah.
he wouldn't have liked that.
Broken his routine.
Yeah.
Aaron Phillips, Nick Natanui, Mac Horton,
Yep.
Meg Lanning, Sally Pearson, and Jack Revolt. So there's some fun names there. They'll have a wonderful time. And of course, it's for a wonderful cause.
Yes.
It is.
Mid-season All-Australian team's been selected by AFL.com.au. Max, good news. You're in the ruck.
That's good.
As you should be.
Not on the wing.
Not on the wing.
Okay. Sometimes they put anyone on the wing, so
Yeah.
you just never know.
Petrarca's in there. Bontempelli, Jesse Hogan,
Oaks.
Chad Warner.
He could win the Brown though.
Patrick Cripps is on the bench.
Could also win the Brown though.
Nick Martin is on the bench.
Probably don't need to go through the whole.
No, we don't. But there's some interesting. No, we won't. We won't. You're absolutely right.
He's getting caught up.
Max is tracking well.
Who were the 700 that missed?
Yeah,
go
funny you
for
should
them.
mention that. Let's start with North. North. 40 guys on the list there, missed. Dustin Martin's been rested. I don't think anyone has an issue with this. Rested for tomorrow night's game v Adelaide in Adelaide, and he
Tonight's game, sorry.
tonight is it? And he'll be playing his 300th at the G against Hawthorn, which feels fitting.
Yeah, there is something cool about playing a milestone interstate. We had Jordan Lewis's either 250th or 300th. I think it might have been his 300th interstate at Adelaide Oval. And we won it, and it was a lot of fun to be able to play in a game like that. So they're missing out a tiny bit, but I can also understand they'll pack the G next week because he is literally the best player ever for their team. I'm not sure if I'm saying anything controversial there, maybe KB or something, but I'm going
Well,
Dusty.
KB played a lot of games, but I think it's hard
Yeah.
X Factor wise, guys that win. Yeah, Jack guys
Dyer.
that win you, and Jack Rewalt.
Jack
was
Rewell,
very
Trent
good. And
Cotchin, but yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
always pick the player that's retired. So once Dusty's retired,
True.
I think everyone will start picking Dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with you at Melbourne.
Well, I'm not going to jump on that one. I think there's a couple of players.
Brassy was handy.
Yeah, Brassy.
Yeah, they've had some handy footballers, but none better than Max.
No.
We've got on your locker. You get your name on your locker if you've played 100 games.
Who's on yours?
Steins and Mithun. And Mithun is incredible. Just 5 flags, 2 best and fairest. But on Barassi, on 31. Hasn't been many other great 31s. In fact, I think only like one really great one, and it is Barassi. So it's literally Barassi, and it's like 5 flags, 5 trophies, 6 flags, 5 trophies. He's got like 11 stickers next to his name. And then there's Bailey Fritsch, and it's just one. I mean, one flag's great, but it's just one flag just below it.
It's not
a real
quite
power
the
move by
same, is it?
Barassi.
Yeah, it's a classic power move by the late Ron Barassi.
Oh, cute flag for each other.
Yeah, good on your Fritsch. Love your hair. Max, watch any of the Rugby League State of Origin last night?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I tuned in.
Did you enjoy it?
Watched it with Jess. Jess decided to, she tuned in once the concussion happened. She was very entertained when that came on.
And did she? Does she understand NRL?
Not really. She doesn't understand why the NRL guys don't really see that as a big hit. The commentators were sort of saying it's a bit stiff.
It's cultural, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a shoulder into the chin.
It was a horizontal footballer shouldering another bloke flush on the cheek and could have broken his neck.
I actually haven't seen it.
It's phenomenal.
Full pace.
That's a lot.
It's a car crash.
It really is. And look, I get it. It's a young guy on debut trying to stamp himself on the game.
Yeah. I'm a big State of Origin guy. I like it. I get why AFL can't do it now.
This
It's-
annual conversation.
Yeah, and it gets brought
Gary
up all the
Lyon
time.
fires up about it all
Well,
the time.
imagine pitching to the clubs for 6 weeks. We want to take your best players. I get why it happens in NRL because it's happened for 100 years. Like it's just been happening for so
Well,
long.
it used to go through a whole process, city, country,
Yeah.
and to qualify for New South Wales.
I'm quietly patriotic Victorian. Ever since COVID, I think I'm real patriotic. So I wouldn't mind
Well, you're
playing
captain of the
SA
Melbourne Football Club.
playing SA or WA.
Yeah.
And we have 3 teams as well.
That's
which is
the
awkward.
issue. And then you've got the rest who don't
Yeah.
get to play.
I'm not sure if Maisie really wants to, from Darwin, would love to play with someone from Hobart. Like, I'm not sure if it's his.
No, any sort of allies thing, it's
Yeah.
like, nah.
So it's confusing how they do it. But I would love to put a big V on. if I
It'd
get
have to be
selected.
South Australia or Western Australia.
But then
Yeah.
what? Do you play a try tournament? It's just not feasible, is it?
No.
And when it would be. It's
Well,
just-
the rugby league players go back to clubland.
How
They
do
go
you-
back and play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but they're just missing for 6 weeks.
Well, not really. They're still playing club football.
Yeah.
and I'm presuming that the bloke who got suspended last night is now suspended from NRL.
Yeah. He'll have a good chance to have a think about that, I would have thought.
Their team would be hating that.
The Roosters.
Absolutely. Well, and the other bloke will have to do
Concussion test.
concussion protocols, which I
Correct.
think is 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's a challenge. It's a challenge when the AFL is far more state-based and widespread.
Correct.
Really, it's Queensland and New South Wales
It's
for the rugby
very
league.
isolated to those two,
Mm.
and then international basically.
Mm.
Where here it's almost the whole country
Mm.
And
could put up a good team.
I've often thought it holds it back a bit, rugby league, because if you're a Victorian kid, knowing you could never play representative footy for your state,
Yeah.
that would be disappointing, I would have thought.
Well, we have that sort of with football.
Yeah.
You know you can't play.
Yeah, that's true.
We have Metro Country. That could be a good thing to watch as well.
Yeah. Well, that's what City Country used to be in the
Yeah.
rugby league before they got it, they did away with it.
Yep.
But that was crazy.
I'm
too.
pretty patriotic city as well.
Yeah, you would be.
Yeah, all these country kids come in and say, "Oh, I reckon the rain's about half an hour away."
Yeah, I know.
Shut up.
Me dad's knee's hurting. Shut up, idiot.
But you're into bike lanes and e-scooters. And,
Yeah, they start talking hunting and stuff. I've got no idea.
You're a
much
full
interest.
city man.
Yeah, full city.
Let's have a quick look at the round before we get to your top 5. Adelaide, Richmond
It's a good
tonight.
I reckon we got 8 relatively. If there was a betting market in front of me, I reckon they'd all be quite even.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Adelaide, Richmond tonight in Adelaide. Tigers resting the King Dusty.
But bringing back some stars.
Yeah.
Shire Bolton, Prestia,
Yep.
Taranto. So I
Gee,
reckon.
they've missed them.
And Walker and Crouch out.
Yep. Adelaide don't really know how to play a game that's not close. Like it's always close. I mean, they did beat someone by 100 the other day. Was that no? Sorry.
It's all right. I feel no pain.
So I feel like it'll be close, but I'll go Crows.
Oh, you got to go Crows.
Yeah.
Bulldogs, Brisbane tomorrow night, Friday night football. I'm assuming it's Marvel, unless they've sent them out to the
Marvel,
horrible Yeah, right. Bulldogs busy.
Imagine a Ballarat Friday night game.
Oh, could you imagine?
Bright lights.
I'd rather die.
My wife's from Ballarat, so
Oh, well, I love Ballarat.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I
Tell
love
Jess I love
Ballarat.
Ballarat.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love
place.
Sovereign Hill.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Sovereign Hill when you can wear ye olde clothes and,
my favourite.
and
You know
pan
that.
for gold?
Yeah. And they have the Pizza Hut all you can eat,
Yeah.
I think.
It's still there.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well done, mate. Thank you for contributing that. Who do you like?
Okay. Where are we at with Brisbane?
Oh, who knows?
They win this?
I doubt it, to be
Okay,
honest.
Bulldogs.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, they do have the Pizza Hut all you can eat.
They still
Thanks,
have
mate.
it.
Good. Thanks, bud. You're going great. Hawthorn GWS Saturday at the G.
This is the big test for Hawks. I'm going to go Hawks.
Nice. I
I'm
like
going to say
that.
I'm going to say they just keep going.
Yeah.
They're playing great at the G. Even though Giants, their last game was Geelong and they beat them. But let's go Hawks.
North heading over to the west to resume the battle of, well, what used to be the Wooden Spooners, but
Yep.
West Coast seem to have turned it around a little bit.
Where are you at with this game?
I'm saying North.
I'm saying North.
This
Yes,
is grand
Max!
final day.
I'm
This is
saying
big.
North.
This is our win.
Yeah.
This is our grand final.
I feel like you got them there last year, didn't you?
Two from the last four we've won over there.
Yeah.
You've got them right where you want
If you
them.
don't stop laughing, I will stick this pen in your eye.
Such a fun stat.
2 from 4.
2 from 4 over
Right,
there.
listen to Chuckle Hut.
I know. Chocolate.
Lions are the worst they've ever been,
Yeah,
except for
you
when
tell
they were the Bears.
You tell
Whatever's going on in Vegas has killed him.
Tell him, Marty.
They had a rough Justin Lepage little era there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They did. That's redheads for you, mate. That's no one's fault. Maxie, you got time to stick around.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Well, we'll
Sorry,
finish.
sorry, I've got to be a bit more energetic than that. Yes, would love to.
We'll finish the round and then we'll come back with your top five. St Kilda Gold Coast will be a belter.
Yes, I'm going Goldie to win away from home. That's their big one. And it's the Kings, the 2 King boys.
Yes. It's
2
king
Mackay
off.
boys, 2 King boys. I'll go Goldie.
Yeah, all right, beautiful.
Yep.
Sydney Geelong. Look, last year this would have been an absolute ripper, but where's Geelong at?
First v third.
Last year it actually wasn't a ripper. Buddy kicked it was his 1,000th goal, but the game was done, I think. I think Sydney, one of the teams clearly won that game. I can't remember who it was, Geelong or Sydney. Anyway.
Who do you like?
I'll go Swans. Hopefully the bye's just shaking them up a little bit and they come back to the pack a bit, but let's go Swans.
What are they? Game and a half clear.
Yeah, game and a half. And looking really good in every game they play.
Yeah. Bombers Carlton will be an absolute humdinger.
Yeah, this is a thing now. Queen's birthday eve. Or King's birthday eve, apologies. I'll go this is the toughest game to pick.
It's tough.
Yeah.
This could go any which way. It'll be close. Let's go Blues.
Balloons.
Are they playing on each other? Do you know?
They are
They are.
confirmed. Well, Harry confirmed it. Ben is a bit more cagey about it, but
Yeah. Well, Harry, it's easy for Harry to confirm it. Because
Yeah.
He
Well,
doesn't
Ben
it's not
doesn't
his
know
call.
what's going on. He's so simple. And then, of course, Collingwood, Melbourne on the Monday. Sorry, Hawthorn's playing down in Launceston. Collingwood, Melbourne on the Monday.
Was that in Lonnie? Okay. Collingwood Mel. I'll go the D's.
Good
Of
call.
course. Yes.
I'll go the D's too.
Me
Let's
too.
come back with your top five, Max.
that's next.
We're going to do your top five, and then you can go and what's on today?
I'm taking George to a thing called All Sports, which is where they play
Oh, yeah,
literally
nice.
every sport.
Okay, he'll love that.
Yeah.
They
Well, he
just-
doesn't love it at this stage. There's a few things that really ticks him off there.
Does
Okay.
he have one that's his favourite?
The jumping castle he hates, which is not a sport, but
It's an injury waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I used to hate taking the
love
kids
jump-
on the jumping castle.
I feel like basketball's a clear win for him at the moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Because you can there's a kid-sized hoop.
Yeah, he's not hitting the 10-footer, is he? That's going to turn him off basketball. Top five time, Max. Here we go.
Do it now. Max has brought a list in.
My top 5.
Got the top five.
Top five.
Max Gawn's top 5.
Let's go through them.
Good opener.
Yes, I love that.
Max Gawn's top five.
Max Gawn's top
Yeah.
We have
Excellent.
list requests now.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So this is the
Wow.
first.
What do you
This
got?
is- This is from Nick. Hi, Will. We have a Max Gawn top 5 request. My 11-year-old daughter, Clara, loves Maxi and knows every word of every AFL club song. She'd love to know his top 5.
Oh, I love that.
Top five club songs, Max.
This is topical because George is actually belting out all the 18 songs at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah, it misses a few words.
Sure.
doesn't?
The Demons one goes, should old acquaintance be forgot? And he goes, should Clayton be forgot?
Wow.
So,
Right,
That's-
okay.
and Clayton is his older brother. So
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking doing my top 3 kids at one point because it goes Louis at 3, Clayton 2, George 1.
But that's not 5.
But we're not doing
Wait
that.
till you got 5.
Louis' hard work.
How many are you having?
Clayton at least talks. He talks to me.
You've at least connected with
They all
him.
have a bottle at the same time, which is handy.
How many do you think you're going to have?
No, the 3's enough. No, two is enough.
2's enough?
Well, this is a topical debate at the moment because we're getting to the point where we got to start thinking about if we want 3 or not.
Yeah.
I always wished I had more.
Okay.
You don't want to get to my age and wish you had more.
Yeah. I'd love a girl.
Yeah, but you know what? You get to say
Now
that,
I've-
then you have a boy.
Yeah, I've seen
No worse, you'll have twin boys.
Yes.
So I don't have
Seriously.
I don't have a sister, and now I don't have a daughter, so I don't really know how like a 11-year-old girl lives.
I do.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's in-
Stay out of the
Yeah.
bathroom is my advice, Max.
He's right
And
in
if
the
you can
sweet
keep
spot.
your opinions to yourself, that's another good one.
Okay.
That's a win.
Don't throw fuel on the fire.
Yep.
Let the fire settle and then gently blow it with some real common sense suggestions.
Yeah.
Like, can everyone use the bathroom? Oi! Top 5
five,
yeah.
team
There
songs.
Top 5 team songs.
According to Max Gawn, we're starting at number 5.
Port Adelaide. This is
Controversial.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a great dance. It's
It
like
is fun.
I feel like the boys would really get into it singing it.
Yeah.
In particular, we'll never stop till we're top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun bit.
It's a bit wiggles.
It is a bit wiggles. So do these ones.
Here we go. This is the best bit.
Yeah, that is a good bit.
Like
It
a
is.
Five and Sam song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hinkley survived.
Imagine 23 boys singing that as loud as they can.
Yeah.
But it feels like boys should sing it.
I don't get
Girls
that
can
vibe,
sing
but-
it too.
No, I mean, it doesn't feel like men should be singing it.
Oh, I see
Okay.
what
All
you're
right.
saying.
To the top, top, top.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Hinks.
No, it feels like high five.
Sing
to
along.
We both quickly jumped off the it feels like boys should sing it, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
But then he cleared himself up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't gender based.
Men
It was
or
age
women.
based.
Back on track.
4 is Tigers. I was a Tigers supporter. And the
this is
yellow and black bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially-
I love this song.
Yeah.
Right.
I think Kath from Kath and Kim did a lot for this song too. You know what I'm talking about, if you know.
Hey.
Bop, bop.
Jeez, it's a good song.
It is. It's great.
I can't imagine what 3 are better than this.
I was a Richmond supporter, and I would have been 25, 27, and 28 for the Flags. I
Wow.
would have been down Swan Street.
What a
That would have been the
shame.
best 3 years of my life.
Yeah, well, it was the best 3 years of Mick Malloy's life. He still talks about it.
3 is new, and I think everyone will put this in their top 3 when they made the granny the other year, is GWS.
Big sound.
Is this the one written by the guy from
Cat him high.
Cat Empire?
Yeah.
There's a big
Yeah, it
sound
is
from
fun.
the west of
Very
the
Soviet.
It is very
It is.
Soviet.
It is very Soviet, isn't it?
Again, imagine them singing that after winning. Like, you really get some passion in it, couldn't you? Feels like a theatre song.
They should drop and do that weird Russian kicking dance in the circle.
Yeah, it's like from Rasputin.
Guys come out with leather boots and leather hats.
Big cylindrical fur hat.
They need some fur in there. All right.
2.
I don't reckon I know a word of that song. Any other
don't?
news?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know it.
Big
It is
sound.
fun.
Everyone knows that. Anyway,
Song?
2 is only the second half of the song
Mm.
because I'm not a big fan of the newer version of the first half, but North Melbourne.
Oh.
Yes.
How good's that noise?
The muffled trumpet.
So join in the chorus.
Jeez, I haven't heard this for a while.
Sing it one and all.
They play it when you run out.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a great
Melbourne's
song.
on the ball.
It's a great song. I'm
old
with you in your
North
top 5
Melbourne.
completely. Pardon?
We're champions, you'll agree.
Oh, I agree.
For you and me.
Yeah, that's good.
I just love how all songs, every team is just the greatest, aren't they? They're just the greatest.
Well,
Yeah.
they are the greatest. They're your team.
And number 1, unfortunately, is a bit like it's Melbourne because it has to be Melbourne, but
No.
it is.
It's a
I
great
think it's a
song.
great
It's a
song.
great
It
song.
is.
Yeah.
There's so much promise.
It is. The morning of the grand final, I reckon we had this on repeat and that techno remix that remember they made that kind of techno
Yeah.
remix of it? On loop all morning.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Just to keep
Just to keep
looking
Lockie in the
fired
mood. He was fine.
up. He loves Melbourne.
Oh my god.
Every heart beats true for the red and
It is a great song.
It is.
Great.
George didn't love it.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
to this bit where George gets wrong. That one.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you corrected him or you just let him go?
I'm happy with it. So Angus Brayshaw used to do a segment at the Footy Club and get the new guys to stand up and sing the song, and all of them used to get that last sentence wrong.
Right.
Like, there's all sorts of renditions that people would. I've got to be careful. Should old acquaintance be forgot?
Yeah, it's the lyric from Old Lang Syne.
It
isn't
is, yeah.
Yeah, it should old acquaintance be forgot.
Yeah, the young players tend to give that one a fair crack and miss.
I don't
Yeah,
know
well,
what I
it's
thought it was.
strange.
That's not what I thought it was, but I can't remember now what I thought it was.
George really struggles with that.
We had Daisy Thomas, who played for the Wattle Park Animals over the
Okay.
weekend.
Did you see Daisy Screamer?
I did see his
It's
hanger. And then he
pretty-
played on and hit the target as well.
Yeah, I know. We love that.
Inside 50. And their song was to the tune of the D song, but they wear the blue and the blue.
I think it's the most common local football song.
I think
the
you're right.
D-Zone. Yeah.
People love it. Max, go well on Monday.
Yes.
Jeez, I hope you get up.
Thank you.
I know it's important for the club.
They will.
Lovely to see you, mate.
See you soon. I don't think I'm in next week. I've got to buy.
Oh, well done. Enjoy the break.
Enjoy it. We'll see you soon.
It's tacking off.